Hello, 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 Akash. Okay. Let's hope I did enough last night to get the reward for the tournament. Haha, let's go. Get rid of all my dots. What is going on, Nick? How are you doing this fine morning? It's interesting to me the numbers that people are putting up in that tournament. I feel like 4,000 would just be your goal, and then you stop. A lot of people are putting up much higher numbers than that. If that didn't give speed, that would be so good for me. Man, I have not been getting sacreds late. Look, I can't script that. Like, there's no way I could have known. That is 1,000% a coincidence, guys. Don't read anything into that. There's no way I knew that was coming. I was just speaking the truth. I haven't gotten a sacred in a while, and I finally got another one. What's up, Mikolaj? What's up, Nick? Oh, Cookie, you are right. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I think somebody is still dying here, but as long as I'm one keying, I don't care. Alright. Okay. I mean, that's not what I'm looking for per se out of protection, but for an HP-based nuker, that might be a pretty good kind of stats right there. A stat piece. No. No. I probably should have kept those stone skin boots. Oh well. No. Yeah, I would love crit rate on it instead, but that pre-roll into crit damage with attack percent as an option and some accuracy, and it's a 6-star mythical that could see play as a stat item for somebody. No! Oh, man. That's my fault, too. It's my fault because I've been so swamped lately, I didn't run my Hydra. Unfortunate. Okay, let's look at the calendar. So, Champion Chase. Lizard Summon Pool event. That's too close to call. I don't like that. Because Champion Chase doesn't start until Friday, and Summon Pool doesn't, and it ends on Friday. But like, that looks like an early ending on Friday. I don't know about y'all, but that doesn't look very promising to me. So I am not gonna wait and risk it. 2 days, 19 hours. So 1 day from now will be 9:47 on Thursday. 1 day after that will be 9:47 on Friday. Yeah, okay, you're right. The event lasts a day longer. Aren't you guys gonna be mad that I'm not gonna pull the shards I promised you I'd pull? No, you guys are absolutely right. I should double dip um in that tournament for sure. No, it's great for content. It's great for content. Okay. You may not think it's good for content, but it's fine. It's fine for content because now I can say, "Oh, hey, I almost made this mistake. Don't make my mistake." You guys showed up quick though. I'm really disappointed. If they pulled a fast one on us on Hydra. When I went to bed, we were in third place by a good bit. I thought we were fine. I probably could have done another billion on my roster, but it was a really bad affinity this week for my main account. So I underperformed hard on Nightmare. I did enough to clear it, which is what I wanted to do, but I didn't do as much as I would have liked. Okay, it's only 5-star, but it does have that roll in accuracy, so that's one that I'll keep. Crit rate, crit damage on a protection set with defense percent and HP. That's fringe, I'd say. Speed and accuracy on Stone Skin, definitely keep. 5-star, 5-star. If it was 6-star, I would have kept that. Alright, let's also take a look at the clan shop. I have not been looking at the clan shop lately. Hey, we got a void shard in there. Okay. Well, shoot, I don't know why I didn't just buy it. On this account, especially, I will buy that. Same for the Epic Skill Tome. I don't think I need anything else in here, but on the free-to-play, I think I only buy the void shard. Because if that legendary book comes back, it's 3,000 clan gold, I think. So I want to be able to afford that, and I don't really need an epic skill tome. I've got plenty of them, so thinking long term here. Okay. If we get back up to 10, then I will go ahead and start pulling souls. Quite a few less souls over on the main because I just cleared Iron Twins on multiple difficulties. I don't know if you guys saw my video yesterday, but what's up, Hyper? I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? Here, before we get started, I'll give you guys a peek into our siege. I've got a detailed video about this coming out this afternoon, probably as soon as I'm done recording here. But you can see that we've made significant progress. We've got the mana shrine up here. I haven't done any of my rebattles on this account. I'm pretty confident I can whoop them on a lot of my with my main teams. But they have been hard stuck. So their score has been 1,675 since last night. One thing, oh, and I need to make sure that my clan knows that too. One thing we need to make sure is that we are attacking still as much as we can, because anything that is left alive, they will get points for. So I need to make sure that we understand that, because if they defend a mana shrine, building protected is 500 points. If we take the building, it's also 500. Yeah, so we need to make sure that we're attacking still. Your clan got smoked in the siege. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you guys strategize or plan or use your mana orbs at all? This team I attacked did not use any of their mana orbs, and they got destroyed. This is the only mana they used, and we just went around it. I don't know why this guy's fighting this guy. I really don't. Alright. But yeah, our siege went really well. One of my strategies was this post 15 right here, and I basically said, hey, this is a hard team to kill, good luck. And then on post 11 we did the same thing. Hey, this is a hard team to kill, good luck. I don't even think they've tried any more attacks. I think they gave up. So if I do this and I go defense victories, yeah, they've all had, I had 3 last night, they had 5, and they haven't tried to push anywhere else. They haven't tried to go, they haven't continued to try and win those battles. So their top tier guys are like, yeah, no, they got us. Okay. But we put our best teams in these locations to lock them out. I gave out most of my mana orbs, put my champs in the early posts. The reason they lost is because they put all their champs in Stronghold. Well, yeah, you still got to fill up the Stronghold. We had 12 teams in the Stronghold. But I put my best player... Well, okay, that's not fair. My best players I asked, like this was one of my top guys, Bonk. He's one of my officers, and he said, "Oh, I'd like to go there." And then I said I wanted to go here because I could lock it down with a defense team and get a boost from a magic tower. And then here, this guy was like, "Oh yeah, I could probably lock that down." And I said, "Yeah, go for it. That locks out the whole rest of the map." And they haven't been able to get past everything else that they did take. We were like, "Okay, we'll sacrifice that." Yeah, there's a champion chase this weekend. So I know I promised you guys in chat pointed it out to me. I did promise that I would pull this Prism Shard, but I'm going to wait for the champion chase this weekend. So on Friday, I will be pulling my shards. But let me start the recording and start my intro because this is going to be my video for today. And then I will start opening up my souls. Let me take a quick drink. Okay. They may have announced, I have not seen it yet, a 2X during the weekend yet. It's possible that maybe it's in the news. I haven't refreshed. My game's been running all night. So if you guys have heard anything about 2X voids, let me know. But I have not seen it confirmed. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Roadblock. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video, and I am very, very excited because we get to pull some souls, which is always fun. Now, I did previously say that I'd be pulling my summon pool shards, which I've earned. I did earn them today. I won't be doing that today because somebody very politely pointed out to me in chat just now, I am streaming this live, that there is a champion chase event on Friday, and this event will continue into Friday. So at the time of recording, it's almost 10 o'clock Eastern time. So one day will be 10 o'clock Thursday, and one day will be 10 o'clock Friday. We'll still have 19 hours left, and that will overlap with the champion chase. So, and worst case scenario is they'll pull it for me for free because I can't keep this. So I won't miss out on anything. We'll just go ahead and let that go. Because this is going to be my daily video for the free-to-play account and for my accounts in general, I will fill you guys in a little bit on what's going on Siege. You see we had 4,000 points. They have yet to beat our defense, our heavily defended areas that we focused on putting our best teams in, and they have not pushed through that. They haven't had any activity in Siege probably in a couple of hours, like 12 hours type stuff. Like, it's been a long time since they've done anything. Now, we are still pushing, or at least we still should be pushing. I'd like to get the other Mana Shrine if we can. However, we are also going to want to take as many extra magic and defense towers and whatever, because anything we leave alive is still points for the enemy team. So we do still need to push. I need to communicate that to my clan, but overall, having a great time with this, but a lot of fun. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start pulling the souls. I will wait and do the free-to-play second. We will start over here on the main account. I will also do the card pulls associated with it. I am curious if I want to buy Immortals or not. I don't think I do, but let me also check my wish list here. Champions that I would want to have souls. I definitely would like them to have some souls, to be honest. They don't have souls and they're part of my Hydra team. Yep, this is all about, I don't know about that epic. No, we'll just leave it for now. Okay. I can't think of anybody else to put in that slot. We'll start with the mortals and we'll work our way up. What's up, Freak? How you doing? Oh, got a legendary. Ooh, okay. Well, I'd love to be excited about that. That's exciting. A 4-star Duchess is great. However, I already have a 5-star Duchess. I don't use Cornelia. Is 6 stars interesting? There we go. 3-star Fenix. I think that's uh, an upgrade for him. I will absolutely take that. I'm really wanting to make him work more for me. Now, let's go to the collection and make some room. I don't need any rares. And any 1-stars in the epics I can get rid of. I'm actually going to get rid of that Duchess Soul too, because while a lot of people will run copies of Duchess, and I think that's totally fine, the odds of me getting her are low, and even then, I don't know that I would run a copy, if I'm honest. I've just built teams around different champions. Oh, hey. Sweet. I might actually get that. Collect this, and we'll pull these last 8 here. So, somebody in chat, Freak, just asked, am I going for the Soulstones? Isn't there a 2x next week? Entirely possible that there's a 2x next week, but the rewards from this deck of fates is so freaking good. You obviously didn't watch my video yesterday talking about how good the gear that we can get, especially on the free-to-play, is. We can get protection or stone skin accessories from this deck of fates, and that gear is really, really solid. If you got to think about it in terms of, like, let's say you get lucky and both pieces are in whatever your nuker is, you know, your best nuker. If we say on my main account, for example, or my free-to-play account, right? If I was to get 2 stone skin accessories on the free-to-play in Skinwalkers, and then take that, now I have a stone skin just off the accessories, provided they're usable. I could have a stone skin set on my Sun Wukong and still be in Savage. Like, stone skin accessories are huge. Same with protection accessories. I've talked about that before in videos about how I've managed to kind of turn those into a speed set when I need it. So, yeah, I think this is a worth it. It's worth it to do it now, which is why I'm doing it. I think the rewards are better than probably what I would get from a champion chase, because a champion chase you're going to be looking at maybe, you know, like small, like silver, energy, shards, books. If that stuff's more important to you, then, and I say champion chase, I mean a soul chase, but if they do an event that coincides with it, this gear is more valuable to me than anything else. I am not going to spend well, I'll spend on the mortals here in a second, but I'm not going to buy immortals or the big ones. Ooh. I think I have a 5-star on Mortu. It's a 4-star. Okay. Yep. And this is the main account that I'm starting on. I'll show you guys what gear I get. I really was excited about that Mortu one, but I am going to sell the Mortu Soul as well. Okay. Let's do this part, and we will get the last couple of mortals pulled. I'm gonna speed run this one. There we go. And pull the last. Yeah, I think I talked about it in my video yesterday. When it comes to the boosts for the Soulstones, they're nice, but even when I pull during a boost, I've always been disappointed. I would much rather pull in a way that gets me resources, gets me gear that is hard to get, mind you. Like the accessories, I thought I was going to get accessories today on the free-to-play, but we did not get in the top 3 in Hydra Clash. So this is an opportunity for me to get those accessories, despite the fact that, you know, we didn't win Hydra Clash as well. So it's not guaranteed that you can get those accessories every week, and here we are not able to get them. So I am definitely going to take an opportunity to get them instead. For free-to-play accounts that do not have access to this gear yet because you're not winning Hydra Clash or you're not getting a high enough score for Hydra Clash or whatever the case may be, this is a very, very big opportunity for you guys, and I think you should be capitalizing on it, in my opinion. Where's that 1 star? Uncheck that. And then see... Yep, I already have a higher one on my Alika. We can sell that. Do I have a higher one on my Seer? I don't know why I'm keeping that Seer soul. Yeah, my Seer is 6 star. All right. Let me just check one other thing, because I think I have a level 60 Elva. I may not have leveled her, now that I think about it. Elva. Yeah, I just haven't. I've got her in the vault. Okay. Yep, speaking of, Hydra Clash just reset. Maybe we'll do better this week. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Now we will move on over to the free-to-play. This... Oh, actually, sorry. Let me not tease you guys. Let me get the Deck of Fate. We got 7 flips here. All right, starting off with a protection banner. Legendary book, let's go. There's the points. Mythical banner for stone skin. This one's for Sacred Order. By the way, yeah, everything is 6 stars. Oh, man. I would have done that. I always start in the corners. I'm so upset. I could have gotten a chance at some of this. I'm like, I always do the corners, but it's never in the corners. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm so smart. Anyways. All right, let's move on to the free-to-play. This is where it's going to be way more impactful. For as far as souls, I am looking to get more speed on my Arbiter, so I would love to get a soul on her. This is my nuker. We want a soul there. And this is my boss killer. We want a soul here for sure. The epics, these are the biggest epics that I use on the account. Definitely want souls here. And then these souls would be for a future Phantom Shogun's Grove. team. Let's go ahead and get started. I will this time remember to buy first, so I don't have to make you guys wait. And we will pull all of these. Legendary Carolyn. We do not have Carolyn, so nothing too interesting here. Am I already full? I am. Wait. Nope. 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 Let's sell the 1-star. I keep the Bellower Soul too. Could get rid of this. Get rid of the 1-star here, 1-star here. Just double checking. Yeah, I don't have hers. Yeah, okay. Just making sure none of the souls on these champions that I've used. Oh, it's a 6-star soul on Husk. Okay. That, and let's go ahead and pull Soul for High Katoon, Prundar, Balthus. Okay. Nothing crazy there. It sucks that I gotta make room here every time, but because I think it's kind of expensive to add more. Oh, it's only 70 gems. So we'll add more. Give us a little bit more wiggle room. Clicked on the wrong thing. All right, nothing great again. Let's see. So I like to get rid of any of the 1-stars just for room's sake, but because the reality is if I want to get a 1-star, I can just get a 1-star. When I need to, I could just buy it. All right, 3 more of the little guys here, and then we will move on to the Immortals. Each one of those, there we go. Each one of those is 1,000 points, and then the... Okay, so I have Kreela. That is kind of interesting, but I'm not a fan of Kreela. Her ally attack needs to get reworked, in my opinion, to be all allies. But hey, at least it's a soul for a champion I have. That's a twist. All right. Let's get started here with the Immortals now. Come on, I could use... Yes! Yes! Hey! I will take... Wait. Is he already 4-star? No, I will take it. Big upgrade. Let's go. Been needing an improved soul on him. What do I get? What does the 4-star get me access to on him here? We do get... There we go. 38% more crit damage. That is a big, big boost to my son Wukong. 260% crit damage. We are going to hit way harder now. Love it. Very excited about it. All right. Let's not do a battle. Let's get back into souls. That's a good pull for me. That is a good pull for me. That is well worth it. getting that 4-star kind of checkpoint there. Nothing else so far. We started out strong. Kind of looking a little weak here on the back end. But we still have the big guy to go. Maybe we're just, you know, saving up for a big showing with the big guy here. Or we end it good here. Okay, Yoshi, don't have Yoshi. Probably wouldn't run him if I did. Let me make some room now while I'm thinking about it. I don't need to, but I will very quickly just go through here. Shouldn't be too much else in here. Yeah, okay. All right. This is the big guy. 5,000 points in the card flips. And then, of course, maybe we get something we want. So here we go. Let's see. An epic. Womp womp. Okay. Not great. But I am happy about the soul that we got for Sun Wukong. That is a big boost for me. I cannot complain about that. Let's see. Card flips. Knock those out real quick. Sorry, me and my red dots. And then we'll do this. I am going to start in the corners like I always do. We start off with a protection banner. No, they're not going to let me have it this time. Of course. Right there. Alright, so we got one green here. Let's try and find a green. I'm going to say a green is probably around this blue. Let's go here. And it's another blue. Okay. Well, then I think there's going to be another blue around the green. I'm going to go here. I'm not having a lot of luck with my flips. Okay. We're looking for a green. I'm going to bet there's a green by the epic, right? That's what I'm banking on. I'm going to go here. Hey, okay. I get a little bit of something. It's not really what I want. I'm not a big fan of war. But, okay. Let's do here. That legendary book is in the same spot as it was last time. Just saying. Were the points in the same spot? Hold up. Oh, and the legendary book was not in the same spot, but the points were. That's funny. I'm glad I got the legendary book though. That's probably my most wanted out of the items in here. The gear I want too, but to get there's 2 legendary books. To get one of those legendary books is a big swing for the account. That's going to help a lot. Let's try and find the other legendary book. No. All right, we have 1 flip left to go. And we get points. All right, not a bad haul. Let's take a look now at my inventory for resources and try and find who got some stone skin. Now, see what I'm saying? So we've got HP stone skin here. So for, I mean, a support in or something along those lines in Skinwalkers, that's going to be really, really good. Let me do just new. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. So this is Sylvan Watchers. We get an attack amulet. Not really that great. For Banner Lords, getting that stone skin. That's very handy. Ogren getting a crit damage one. I don't really have any. I have a couple damage dealers in Ogren. That might see some play. We've got HP set also for Ogren. I could definitely see that getting... I don't know. Maybe not the HP banner, but I could always re-roll it too and see what it gets. Again, attack amulets are not great if you're really looking for crit damage, HP, or defense on those. Like this one, defense on the Dark Elves in Stone Skin. This could probably be put on a Mithrala. In fact, we're gonna go take a look, and then resistance banner on in Stone Skin. Or sorry, that's on protection gear, but that could see play for sure on somebody in the Dark Elves as well. For the undead, we finally get a stone skin accessory that I really need, but it's crit damage. I don't know that I'm really going to put that on my UDK. I might, though, just to complete a extra 6-set stone skin. That could be a possibility. Knights Rev, we get a defense banner. There are some, I think there's some defense nukers in Knights Rev. And then accuracy on the orcs, that is very, very solid. And in protection set, which is where you want to see it. So there's definitely some champions that could benefit from those. What was the Ogren one? Was that could see play. Like I could see that because you're talking about getting 8% HP. But I don't really need that on my Ugo. So that might be better suited elsewhere. But the Orc one was interesting. That crit damage. Or no, what was it? It wasn't crit. Yeah, it was crit damage. Oh, I'm in Dark Elves. That's why this looks weird. There we go. Was it not crit damage? I guess it wasn't crit damage. It was the accuracy banner in Stone Skin, which could potentially give me a little bit more survivability on my Seer. That could be pretty interesting, as well as starting with a buff. So yeah, I could definitely make use of some of this stuff. I don't think I got anything for Barbarians, which was disappointing for sure. And then UDK finally has a chance to get another piece of stone skin in the accessories, but it's crit damage. So maybe I use it anyways just to get that 15% defense and get closer to that 6-piece stone skin, which would be really good for him. So maybe we just put it on him for the time being. But either way, I will get that figured out. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for all of the support. If you like my content, please consider subscribing because I can use it. I can use the help. And then if you want, you can feel free to comment or like this video. That helps me with the algorithm as well. I love responding to comments. If you have questions, if you think I did something wrong or should have done something different, let me know in the comments. I read them all. I take them all to heart. Just had some very interesting comments about my most recent live stream as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Go for a stone skin nuker. Stone skin nuker UDK. They'll never see it coming. I'm curious. Is that artifact enhancement event going? Yes. Okay. I am curious if I... Whoops, let me go to UDK. If it actually might be more defense on him. Yeah, I only lose 20 defense because of the percentage that it gives me. Since it gives me an extra 15% defense. Let's take a look at, since I did just get some new stone. This is why I said I should have kept that HP stone skin boots, by the way. I'd have a stone skin set right now if I did that. Let me take a look at my stone skin gear, though. Crit damage stone skin gloves. Let's do it. Crit damage. Nuker UDK. Let's go. If I would have kept those HP boots for Stone Skin, I could have done it. And I just impulsively clicked it, got rid of it, and obviously I regret it now. Very, very disappointed. Because these are all speed. Let me just double check that I don't have something equipped on somebody somewhere. I don't want speed boots. Yeah. Chaos Oring it is a good idea. I am thinking a little long term. Like, I'm wondering if I might not get like a Rhodos in the future that could benefit from a crit damage Stone Skin amulet. Very, very, very well. Like, that would be really, really good for a Rhodos in the future. Because he would get an additional 8% HP. I'm not talking about making Stone Skin. I'm talking about giving him an additional 8% HP, which you want HP on a Rhodos, as well as giving him crit damage. You know, you're getting, even if, I'm talking about one piece of Stone Skin on him. That would be really, really good. Because I don't think I'm going to have Merciless gear, right? Just thinking long term. And again, I may not get a Rhodos. I may be banking on something bad, but this isn't hurting me. Like, we're losing 20 defense. That's all that we're losing. Um, you know, like, that's kind of where I'm coming from. Is I'm not really suffering with this being crit damage. We lost 20 defense. It's not going to probably, you know, make or break much. And all I got to do is find some gloves or boots with Stone Skin. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that choice. I'm happy that and he does, like, look, 25, a quarter of the time he crits, and UDK can smack. They're gonna be thrown for a loop when they get critted by UDK, and he's doing 133% more damage. I'm just saying. The Dark Elves. I was really curious about that Dark Elf banner. I don't actually want to use the Resistance banner on Mithrala. So, although I might... No, I used... Yeah, I want to use HP on her, so... I might re-roll some of those. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. But I probably should ore some of those, if I'm honest. I don't think I didn't get anything for dwarves, which is fine. Did I get anything for high elves? That's a big chunk of extra HP for my Arbiter. I am going to take this to 12 and see if I get a speed roll on it. All right, so that's... Hold on. Yeah, so this is better. And then I need to enchant it, the speed on it. There we go. So that's 2 more speed on my Arbiter right there, as well as a whole bunch more HP. Hello? Oh, I'm so dumb, guys. I'm so dumb. I hate that it doesn't scroll you up to the top. You know what I mean? If you 6-star both Ray and Vizix, you can finish the entire Dark Elves faction. You talking about Faction Wars? Yeah. Well, I get that. I could probably finish Dark Elves faction right now with Mithrala. It didn't pull me to the top. Like I switched to Arbiter, and it just kept me right down here. And I was like, oh look, there's Stone Skin for Arbiter. No, we don't have any Stone Skin. We do have reaction sets though. Those might be worth rolling up for an Arbiter. Keeping her alive longer would definitely be pretty good. What was that piece of Stone Skin that I leveled? It was the an attack banner. Yeah, I don't see that going on anybody I currently have under Dark Elves. It could... Yeah, no, I would want accuracy on Ray, too. So... Womp womp. And then, yeah, we don't have anything interesting for... What about Wixwell? Yep. Nothing. We just got really unlucky with the factions that stuff landed on. Because we did get, like, a lot of Bannerlord stuff. I don't even think I have... Oh, there's Blade Master. He could really benefit from it, because he is super squish. So what did we get? An HP... That's not what I would want on him. Maybe Adolin if I ever decide to use her. We'd want crit damage, and we got HP. So I might have to ore some of these. No, cancel. I don't have that much ore though, so I don't know. Okay. Well, what are we gonna do now? I do want to take a look at... I'm out of champions for Mana Shrine. Sorry, I want to be on attack, not on defense. So, to do the Mana Shrine rebattles, I'm kind of out of champions at this point. That team will mess me up. This is the only team I might be able to take, but if you look at the roster that I'm working with, not great. Although I do love Geomancer as a counter to Mortu Macabre a lot. We'll bring Godseeker for some survivability. Let's go with Freeze. And we're not going to be able to do anything to the... We're not going to be able to freeze the... Well, we can freeze her because I think it's unresistible. But I don't know that we're going to be able to kill Mithrala. I guess we bring Newt for the weekend and just hope Yakarl can pull this out. I guess we'll bring attack in all battles rather than HP. Because I should go... I don't know how fast my guys are, so I don't know if I go first here. But there's no Mithrala's in Stone Skin. Yeah, I'm not really worried about Mithrala and Stone Skin. I'm also not super, like, thinking I'm going to win this. If I'm being honest. Alright. It's better than doing nothing, though. Now, I don't want to hit the Mortu Macabre. I want to put my burn, I think, on Godseeker. And I can also freeze that Godseeker, I think, if I want to. I could also probably do a big chunk of damage to UDK. He is high HP, so yeah, that's pretty decent. Everybody should get frozen except Mithrala here. So I don't mind doing that. Let's try and steal this. I probably won't, but we could try. Alright, so Mithrala's Stone Skin is already gone. Again, there's no reason for me to AoE hit here. Get the freeze. So I know he's going to get revived. But that's fine. I would rather him be revived than the big man. I just realized Mithrala took my HP burn away. I didn't see an indicator that I unlocked his secret ability, so hopefully we didn't. Just in case I'm not going to AoE again. We really just want to get... Godseeker, do your thing. Why didn't she auto-revive him? That didn't make sense. Alright, we'll freeze again. Because he's frozen, I'm not worried about peril this time. Now I am again. Let's see if we can kill... I'm gonna try and bust through the UDK and get her frozen. We'll kill the UDK again. He shouldn't revive automatically this time. This can kind of smack, so I would try to get a big hit there. Because we need to kill her before she gets her cooldown back. Oh, he did get activated. That sucks. That sucks. Good. Well, that killed Godseeker, though, because she was under HP burn, which is kind of funny. He's got a lot of HP. This should do a big chunk of damage at the risk of activating him. But, you know, at this point, we don't have a choice. So that's going to make it so he could potentially kill himself. I am just going to try and whittle this down here. Oh, the cleanse. Yeah, womp womp. I may have pushed my greed a little bit too quickly there. Try and steal those buffs. He did get Fiery Rage. Almost didn't kill. That is a really poorly built Morgy Macabre, I'm just saying. Alright, we'll just let it auto. But hey, it was worth it. It was worth it to try. The Stone Skin Mithrala was not the problem. My lack of damage was the problem. And I think that is really it. I cannot see myself beating any of these teams with what I have left. I just can't see it happening. So hopefully we can get to this Mana Shrine. One thing I'm worried about, while we do have the points lead right now, I am worried because they did defend. They're going to gain a lot more points when this is over because they're going to gain points for this Mana Shrine, this Defense Tower, this Magic Tower because they remained defended. So anything that's still open and well defended will be points. So we will gain more points because we have all of our Defense Towers, 3 of our Magic Towers, well, sorry, not all of, but 3 Defense Towers, 3 Magic Towers, and a Mana Shrine that all remained defended. So... we'll see how that shakes out in the final battle totals, but let's go over to the main account now and do those same rebattles. Because I haven't done any of them on the main account. Alright, so we've got Stone Skin, or no, UDK is not in, wait, no, this is not the team I just fought, so we don't know what this team has. I'm wondering if I want to do my ally attack Fenax shenanigans. We don't want to use Rotos here into a UDK. UDK and Mithrala are in Stone Skin. Okay. That's fine. Not worried about that. Because I, too, have Stone Skin. I'll bring my son Wukong. He could potentially steal those Stone Skins. So can Lady Mikage, but that's my last time I can use her. It's also my increase attack, so I don't need that again. Because I'm bringing Mikage, let's bring a Shadowkin. Actually, let's bring... Oh, yeah, he's fine. That's my last time I can use him as well. And since it might as well bring a Shadowkin. I don't need Armands if they're rocking double stone skin. We could do some bombs, too. Yeah, let's try this. I'm just curious. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure my Mikage will go before any of... Like, this guy is not on the same level with me. I am going to go ahead and kill their Pythion. And we'll do this. Oh, no, we won't. We'll do this. Didn't steal any of the stone skins, but this might even kill. Actually, I'll stun him because he did hit kind of hard, which honestly surprised me a little bit. I might be able to just... Yeah, there we go. And let's steal her buffs. Boom. I didn't pull Captain Hook. I didn't pull my Prism Shards after all. I'm going to wait till Friday for that because there is a bonus. So this is the team I just fought. So we know only Mithrala is in Stone Skin. Unfortunately, well, I do still have an ally attack. And I have an idea for who I'm going to use. So my ally attackers, I've got a few of them. Let's go with my guy Padrig here. And let's go with a sneaky Phoenix. I like this. I like this a lot. I do want to go first, so I'll bring a speed in all battles. I think I was going to go first anyways, but I do want to bring that. And then, what is my backup plan? What is plan B? Because I do have a revive. I don't think I want to waste my Armands just yet here. So, what if I bring my own Mithrala? You know, I don't have an increase attack, but she's too slow. I do need an increase attack. A fast one for my Phoenix. Ooh. I don't know that I have anybody like currently built faster than my... I could go bombs again, right? Yeah. They can cleanse them off, though. All right. I'll go Mithrala. I'm hoping Mithrala will be able to give Phoenix increased attack. This is very, very risky, by the way, but I don't think this Mortu is very strong. Oh, he was so close. I think Phoenix will still go before the Mortu here, so I should be fine. What is the increased attack? Yeah, it's this one. All right. There we go. How do you like a taste of your own medicine, sir? Yeah, Lady Mikage's is better in that regard because she gives increased attack on and increased crit damage on it. So he hits a lot harder when he has what? He's under debuffs, dude. You should have got a second hit. Maybe I misread that ability. I've got triple cleanser on here, so Mithrala things are not a problem. Okay, places if the target has any debuffs. He had 2 debuffs. Whatever, let's just kill UDK. So, my Fenax is built very, very slow, but very, very high attack, so that I can do exactly this. I just ally attack, and he kills them and block revive. So a little taste of their own medicine. I'm so confused. It says I can rebattle that guy I just beat. Okay, there it goes. Who else? So yeah, this is their Fenax team, and that's a fact. I got to go second against that team. I got to be careful there. Yeah, this is another team that I should go faster than here. I think I'll do it against this team, because that's, again, a go second team. And I can use the same... I can't use Ancora again, but I can use Padrig. Oh, no, I can use Ancora again. I haven't used her yet. So I'll do the same team here. Yeah, that's fine. It's really their only nuker, so... Did not quite get enough. Get some turn meter here. Get some increased attack. We got enough there. And who do I want to... Can I kill UDK? I have increased attack now. I don't think I can kill him, though. He didn't have any debuffs. If he had debuffs, I probably would have killed him. Nice cleanse here. We get an extra turn on Padrig. And we have my cooldown refreshed. So, good night, Mr. UDK. What's up, Alex? How you doing? All right, into this team, I definitely want to have a go second. No, actually, I want to go speed here. I think I'm faster than this team. I don't know. Am I? That's a tough call. A really tough call. They have no aura. I have an aura. And my Arbiter... Yeah, okay. I'm definitely faster than this team. Because I have an aura and they don't. And... It's going to be a tough team, so I think I use my Rhodos here. Let's do it. What's up, Sean? I'm not faster, but I'm fast enough. And that's all that matters. So... Alright. I want to try and kill both of the revivers first, since I have the crowd control already. And then... Try and decrease his turn meter. Put his stuff on cooldown. Probably just kill him now. Yeah, I definitely lucked out a little bit with him using his A1 there, I suppose. I can't lie about that. I was, you know, him using the A1 made that a lot easier for me. So, this is another speed team that I think I can beat. But now I no longer have a speed or a lead, at least not. That's Arena. 19% in all battles. I don't know if that Deacon is built, but I'll take his aura. Yeah, I can just win this that way. For damage, we'll bring my Trunda. Elhane's in Stone Skin. Ah, thanks. I read that a smidge too late. But there's this funny thing about Stone Skin. When you have an Armand's, it doesn't matter. Don't you just love that? Don't you love this guy? Isn't he grand? I have loved the new Clan v Clan thing. Some people in my clan haven't loved it because they got yelled at. But I have absolutely loved it. So this is just Mana Shrine farming. We won. We are, well, okay, I knock on wood. But we took their stronghold. And we took one Mana Shrine. So I'm just doing the rebattles to get extra mana for next week. This is probably the easiest team here. And I can no longer go fast, but I don't think I need to. I do need to use a nuker that's fast, because they'll probably go sooner than me. My Hefrak is no longer booked, or he would be perfect here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Harima is amazing here. We'll definitely use Harima here. My Pythion, my UDK. So I like this setup. This is actually my main team. The only other champion I would put in here would be Mortu Macabre, who is not available right now. So I need... we'll do Trunda. That sounds fine. Do defense in all battles here. I can absolutely explain it. There's also a video that I did today, or that will be coming out today, that talks about what the Mana Shrines are. But basically, when you... So, you get 3 tickets, right, to fight in here. If your team... If you capture the stronghold and you get enough points here, you win the victory chest. Okay? You have to get both. Most points and defeat the stronghold, which we did. The Mana Shrines, if you team takes them and destroys all 6 teams, then every player on the roster can rebattle those teams and get 4 more mana per. So I got 4 times 6. Don't make me do math. I already give up. But no, that's 24. Yeah, sorry, it's right there. 24. Hey, I did the math though. All right, 24 mana that I gained for next week. If we had the other Mana Shrine, I could then do another 24. But my roster's a little limited at this point, so probably not. But yeah, we'd be able to do and get more mana for next week. So that's what the rebattles are. The purple rebattles here are, if we look at the battles I did yesterday, on the free to play, right? If I lost this battle yesterday, I could rebattle it using one of these purple ones and get a second try and change my team up. So, but I have a very detailed video coming out talking about how to do it. It's about 45-minute long, and it talks about my experience, everything we learned, everything I learned, how we held such a great defense. You can see, like check this out. This is nuts. Five attacks got held here. 5 attacks got held here. And then this post was my post, and I held it 3 times. And they gave up. They have not attempted any of these. These are all choke points. So there's no way for them to go around. They have to go to these 3 points, and they have not been able to pass them. And they have given up trying, which I think is great. Like, and we did our job. And we still have, like, a really good defense team in post 17 that has a limitation on it. We still have very good teams in the defense tower if it wants to load. Like, this was my defense tower team that I was very proud of. So I have a 10% chance of Rodos getting an extra turn. He already has extra turn mechanics built in, and he's in Merciless. So that would have been awesome if he could have got, those extra turns. He probably would have done a lot of work. So I was very excited about my defenses, and none of them got tested. So, my first defense got tested, and that held up very, very, very well. So I can't be too upset. All right, can't wait for your clip to drop. This sounds a bit more complex than I initially thought. Plus, didn't really have time to read all that crap. Yeah, no, it is more complex, but it's pretty easy when you look at it once you get into it. I had quite a few people make mistakes in my clan. So like this team we went up against, they didn't spend any of their mana. We spent a lot of mana, as you can see. Like, these yellow stars, if you want to call them that, are areas where we spent mana. And one of those areas did get defeated. So, we spend a little bit of mana. They spent none, which I could not tell you why not. It made no sense. Maybe there's a video out there that says don't spend your mana, lose your first one. I don't know, but we didn't even need to. And all the mana I spent, we didn't even need to spend it, if I'm being honest. So, but yeah. I don't know. I don't really have anything else. As far as rankings, like, I crushed it. I feel bad though. Good. A bunch of people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people right now in the clan are currently not going to get the chest. They're not going to get the rewards because they have not had a attack or defense victory, which is unfortunate for these individuals. So we really need them to find a place where they can get a reasonable win. And there isn't that much left right now. Unfortunately, like, they kind of loaded up some teams in really dumb spots. Oh, we did beat Post 4. Somebody beat it. That's awesome. Grats, Chainway. I don't know if that was their... Oh, a couple people tried, even though I told them not to. Post 14 is really easy. I don't know why no one's trying post 14. Who did try it? Somebody did. No, absolutely, Nick. I've been telling I told my team earlier today. No, never mind. I guess, yeah, if you have any, try and work our way to the other mana shrine too. I'm out of attacks because I'm the one that helped get us into the stronghold and take the stronghold. But this is a bit of... I don't think this should be a tough team. I mean, unless they have a monster of a Ragash. I guess Ethlin the Golden can hit maybe. I don't know. I don't see how this team is any more of a barrier to entry than any of the other ones have been. But somebody needs to take post 14. That to me looks like an easy team. Maybe I'm crazy, but I can't see how that team is stopping anybody, and that should be a free win for a go first team. I feel like my main account, my free to play account, sorry, go first team can beat that if I had any battles left on the free to play. So I started it. The free to play opened the gates. Like I started with these fights, but you can see like this post took out a lot of my guys. And I don't understand why people keep taking these fights. I can't feel I can't feel bad for them. It sounds mean to say, but like I don't think Hammerden's gonna get any points for this event. Yeah, and he picked really weak like fights that he probably shouldn't have tried, I think. This one is the biggest. Like, what's frustrating about this is why people decided to force themselves into Banner Lords only. Look, if you run an arena team that's Banner Lords only, if you run a defense, like if you just happen to pull a bunch of Banner Lords on your roster, hell yeah, go kick this guy's ass. But to sit there and be like, oh, I'll just throw in a champion that is not used in PvP at all, and that'll be enough with Lady Annabelle. You're just like, just don't fight this team. I don't understand this concept of like, oh, I can make it work. I'll use a level 50. That'll help me beat this 265 player power guy. Like, I just don't get it. I can understand post 7 looking at it and being like, oh yeah, I could, maybe I could beat that guy. But for me, I look at post 14, I say this guy has no speed. I can beat him with my go first team. So you guys have 5,000 and they have only 150? How? I don't even know how they only do 100. Did they only win one battle? Damn it. Oh, Nick, you want to know what's really funny? Let me read this to you. Last night, I just talked about the video I did for Siege. I recorded a 40-minute video. At minute, I'm gonna find it for you. Hold on. I'm gonna find the recording. I don't usually look. All right, it's gonna take a little bit to load. I will show you my reaction that I had yesterday, but let me go back to the teams. So This is a, I think it would have been this one. This is a Bannerlords only room and team. Hello, and everybody. I'm Roadblock. This is a rage call for that enough in regular arena. We consider subscribing. That will help me out and helps me kind of grow the channel. Gets me a little bit more notoriety. All right, it's not that one. Hello, everybody. Not that one. It's this one. It means so. Important note there. And now let's talk mana shrines. So let me go. We're on defense. Let me go back to attack. And we'll take a look at mana shrines. Now, I've already done a couple of my rebattles, but once you take a mana shrine, this rebattle tab appears. You come in here, you hit rebattle, and now you have 6 battles that you can do. These do not cost any resources up here. I just realized I have been blocking with my head this entire video. Oh, no. I have been blocking. Oh, my God. Oh, now I'm blocking. Here. All right, let me go back to the video. I'll rewind that 20 seconds, and you guys can see the whole thing. Not cost any resources up here. I just realized I have been blocking with my head this entire video. I have been blocking. Oh my God. and then I stopped the recording. That was 40 minutes into the video that I was recording, and I was just like, I'm an idiot. This sucks. And I had to start all over again. I'll keep myself over here. I'll redo everything I just said for you guys, though. So you'll see that 4 people took this on, and this is a Bannerlords only team, and like they're all using their free Bannerlords champions, right? Rathalos and Rhonda, but that's not their main nukers. Like they're forcing in these champions because they're supposed to be good, and like, and then here you'll see they're using Lady Annabelle, who is not a PvP champion by any stretch. I just don't understand the logic of like, oh, I'll check out this team. And then you get in there and you're like, oh, I don't have any Bannerlords. Oh, well, let me just use this. Like somebody used a level 50 Adolin. Like you don't have a team for it, you know? It's just, I just don't understand why they kept forcing this. And then here, I mean, this team, I think this team is surprisingly tough. You have a Foley that can block revive. But this team is poorly built as well. Like you don't have, you're not using an aura lead. You don't have anything else kind of going for it. I don't really know how you think that team is going to win there. And I told people not to do post 4 because it offers, in fact, it's in my message of the day. Do not attack post 4. And then people took it on. And I was like, this is an obvious bait. This is also a go first team with an unkillable and bombs behind a UDK. What do you guys think? Do you see the big green screen? Do you see the light on? Like what's going on? What do you guys want?
Yes. If we get a snack.
Yeah, that's fine. Say that again? No, I tell you when I'm streaming in the afternoon. Every morning I stream. You guys know that. What?
Ask us if we need anything before
if I'm going to stream in the afternoon, I ask you if you need anything. But you had breakfast this morning, and you don't get anything else until lunch. If you guys want to get a snack, that's why the snacks are on the bottom shelf, so you guys can get them. But if I'm going to record in the middle of the day, then I'll tell you guys and get you something beforehand. But you guys can interrupt me streaming. That's fine. Because it's live. I'm not recording this. If I'm recording, that's different. Because then I have to edit it, and I don't want to have to edit it. So, let's see. Nobody took, or some people took this on. But again, I don't know. I feel like this team should have won. My only guess is that they're maybe don't have the best build on their nukers here. I feel like they should have won that. Oh, they get time with me. We went and did a nice little shopping trip the other day. I tried to find an old anime from my childhood that I wanted to watch with them. But yeah, our dog Teddy. I have to set up the Teddy cam, which sounds weird when I say it like that. Teddy! Where is he? Teddy, come here, boy.
Teddy.
Come on. Teddy, come here. Come here. Aw.
Here, boy.
Come here. Teddy. Teddy.
Here, boy, Carter.
Come here. Come here. Alright, you can settle down. Come over.
Fruit hug.
Go get your shots. Keep it good boy. Keep it good boy. Come here. Oh, you want to lay down? You tired? Yeah? Keep it good boy. Yeah, so he's a Bernese Mountain Dog. My old webcam, this is a new webcam. I know, Cora. I did what I got what I needed out of him. So his bed is right here, and he does lay on it when I'm streaming sometimes. Today, I think he's just a little, I think he might be a little warm, and he's laying on the cold floor. But, yeah, what I want to do, a streamer I really like, named Grubby, that does like Warcraft 3 and other games. He has a camera dedicated to his dog. I want to do the same thing. I want to have a webcam that's dedicated to Teddy that I can swap to using my Stream Deck stuff. But I haven't set it up yet, and that's more stuff I want to do when the kids are back in school. Because, I don't know, it's just, I don't have as much time to focus on getting the stream built and ready and things like that as I would like. Like, I was up until 2 in the morning last night recording those videos, which is annoying, so. Because I'm not really allowed to record during the day when my wife's here, so I have to try and find a time to get my recordings in. How much time do I have left? So we got like 45 minutes to do a little bit of live arena. I probably won't get very far, but I'm also really close to the rewards here. So I think we go ahead and do a couple of them. He's a very, very good dog. Yeah.
When the baby blows that stuff. From that water bottle, maybe.
That's okay-ish for me. I think I'll still do this.
When this little bottle turn into an ice boat.
I think I banned the Harima here. Because I may win the speed battle, but UDK, I don't think I'd be able to kill the Harima. If they kill my son, well, Rhonda can. The tricky thing is if Rhonda goes first, Rhonda. Okay, I got lucky there because Rhonda can counter Sun Wukong pretty well. Damn. That is a dumb move by Rhonda, if I'm being honest. That Rhonda probably could have killed my son Wukong, and he doesn't revive. She's such a good counter there. Oh, okay, yeah, good point. I didn't think about the Arbiter revive. But I could just polymorph him still, right? No. Okay. I don't have my ability now either. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I misplayed that hard. I should have saved my A2 for when Stone Skin came off. This is why I need that extra Stone Skin on my UDK. Your Carl's not built in anything reasonable. I mean, he doesn't have any ignore defense or anything. Interesting. I think I banned the Arbiter? I could also ban the Sun Wukong. And just go second here. I'm not worried about polymorph. I'm not worried about a 1-star polymorph. I'm hoping my Sun Wukong dies here. Perfect. So I know Python will revive everybody after I kill them here, although Genbo might kill him. Oh, thank you. Okay. Ah, damn. Not getting Arbiter there sucks. Unless Tamiji can kill him, I think I might be okay. Oh, yeah, he's got his cooldowns back. Oh, I got so lucky. Can Python pull it out? He's going to revive, but I have... Do I get to go first? No. Oh. No, I don't. It's my only shot. That was close. Wasn't expecting the Arbiter ban, to be completely honest. I was really thinking that they would ban my Armands and that I still would have had a reasonable chance there. But as you saw, Polymorph had nothing to do with it. Wasn't afraid of the Polymorph. I was worried it might be Stone Skin. I was worried it might have been Stone Skin Python, which it was, but I had no way of knowing. I had to bank on something here. I think I don't know I don't recognize the name, but the roster, I may have played this before. Uh-oh, bombs. I like watching them go, and I'm just like, I saw the Yakarl. He was priming his attacks before stuff happened. So him hitting Mithrala and killing Mithrala there was a mistake. He should have re-killed my son Wukong. Yeah, he got cocky. He's like, "Up, I won this." Okay. That's why. That's why I use him instead of Yakarl, because my Yakarl can't smack. That guy's Yakarl could smack. Mine does not hit that hard because I don't have enough savage, lethal, or any type of ignore defense gear to get that kind of damage out of him. Unfortunately, um, I suppose I could put him in as as an option instead of Armand's, since Armand's keeps getting banned. But I like being able to control the ban. Okay. I think I lose this one. There's no reason for me to go UDK here. I bet you they ban my Arbiter here. Their Lady Mikage could just be really, really fast, but the fact that they're running Brimstone and not getting that extra speed out of their aura, I don't know. I'm hoping I can win the speed battle here. I'm just hoping no one's in Stone Skin. But I think this is supposed to be a loss for me. I don't even remember what I banned, but... Oh, they're Armands, yeah. Yeah, this just... the team didn't scream speed team. You know what I mean? Like, I was really... You want to take a look at my monkey? Yeah, sure. We could just do that right now. I don't care. I could get all my runs in anyways. What do you want to see? So, total stats... Only 5,400 attack, but we got 99% crit rate, 260 crit damage. We just got that extra crit damage because we got the improved blessing today. We got up to level 4 on the blessings. We got another 38 crit damage today. So only 99% crit rate, but I don't know, not too bad, I don't think. Low accuracy. I would probably like to see that a little higher, but I am using him for nukes. If I wanted to get more attack out of him, I would upgrade this banner. I would like to see more attack on him, but it's working so far. He's a little slow too, but he dies most of the time and comes back with full turn meter, so I'm okay with it. So for souls, I got a four-star soul for Sun Wukong, and I was able to get up to 260% crit damage now. So he hits harder by 20% than he did yesterday. Or sorry, by 38%. So, really happy there. Yeah, I did not pull prisms. I'm going to wait until Friday. You'll see that in the video when it comes out today. So, yeah, unfortunately, the Savage gear, other than this piece, none of it has any attack percent. Oh, wait, sorry, this piece does. Then shield obviously can't. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty decent as far as stats go. I'd like to see speed instead of flat HP here. And I'd love to see attack percent here on either one of these. And maybe accuracy, but it is what it is. You take what you can. You get what you get. I wonder... Yeah, I can go up to level 6 and get more crit damage. Because I've been farming at it so a good bit now. And same here, I can get more attack percent out of this, I think, and go all the way to level 5. So there's 13% more attack. I cannot re-roll, unfortunately, to get something other than defense here. And I can't upgrade this because I don't farm that dungeon yet. So these ones I'm not worried about. This one I could maybe level up a little bit more. I only have 90 of those resources. I don't want to waste. So I actually just switched to him in my main account. So on my main account, I had been running Baron for a long time. And you'll see I stripped his gear. And I actually stripped it and I decided to put it on Sun Wukong. And I'm using him instead of my Baron now. Baron hits way harder, but Sun Wukong comes back to life. It's just what it comes down to. Sun Wukong comes back to life. So this one's built around the similar to what my current Sun Wukong is, or my free-to-play Sun Wukong is, but I also haven't ascended any of the important gear on him like this. Like, let's ascend this real quick. Yeah, not great. Not terrible. Would really like to see accuracy here. Ah. Oh, that's not bad at all. I will take that. Give me that extra speed, please. So he's what, 205? Yeah, so this is a much better build on a Sun Wukong. But he is a little lower on crit damage than I'd like for this difficulty, or for the types of teams I'd be facing up here. I had only been previously using this Sun Wukong for Hydra. But my Baron, as hard as he could hit, and he was part of my speed team, it just, Sky Piercer wasn't enough. It's a 4-turn cooldown. I built him super slow. You'll see I have him. No, I had him in speed boots. He was just super slow, unfortunately, because I didn't get good speed rolls on the gear he was in. But yeah, he was just really underperforming to what I wanted him to do. And I felt like it was time to switch over to Sun Wukong, who has the built-in ignore defense here. You throw in the other 25%. You throw in the gear I have on this account. It just works out better. But my Rotos is my favorite. My favorite. I probably should be going with an HP banner, but this is reaction. That's why I went with it, because it's reaction. You need to book who? Was he not booked? I didn't even look. Who are you talking? Who's not booked? Oh, you're right. Look at that. Oh, I know why. Yeah, because I just started booking. You're right. No. I haven't booked him in the past. I just started booking. I'm waiting till next Clan v Clan. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I booked him up as much as I could. But I can't book him any further. Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right. I don't do live arena on the main account though. Which is funny because I'm the same rank now on the main account. In fact, I'm about to outrank my main account on the free-to-play. Because on the main account, I'm lower silver 1. But they're still going to pair me based on my player power, I think. And I'm still going to go up against Terras, Marishkas, Mythicals, all mythical teams. Like, this just feels a little bit more fun for me because it's a little more balanced based on my roster. The first time I ever saw a Monkey King character was in Heroes of New Earth. And he was broken when he first got introduced. Yeah, I think UDK is the option here. You only hear... That's funny. Oh, no. They're also using a UDK. I'm going to bank on... Wow, shoot. Do I just ban the Sun Wukong? I'll just go for the speed win. It's going to be, I'm calling it now, it's Stone Skin Python and Stone Skin UDK. I'm calling it. I had to close my eyes in case the game started. I keep getting a comment about that. Like, people keep being like, you play Raid with the sound on? And it's like, yeah. Alright, my hope is here I steal Stone Skin from somebody. Hey guys, I didn't steal Stone Skin from somebody. I don't think there's a way I can win that with my roster limitations. Unless Armand's doesn't get banned. How long do you think it'll be until Raid's death? To me, it seems to grow stronger and stronger. No real competition out there. You think the new game from Hell Hades will dethrone it? I do not think the game from Hell Hades will dethrone it. I think it's going to get a big boost to start. I think that he knows, as a player of this type of game, what players want to and what they will expect. I I think he's going to have a big push from the community. So all of their marketing has been for Fateless has been through his and other people's social media. We're talking Twitch, YouTube. That's their marketing budget. They're kind of being smart in it and saying, like, instead of advertising this game on TikTok and Facebook ads, we're just going to talk about it as content creators and get the word out about it. Which I think is good. I agree with the sentiment that a lot of people are heavily invested in Raid to switch. I don't know that anybody would ever make a major switch, but it definitely could be that side game that people could play. And sometimes those side games start off as side games, and then all of a sudden it becomes your favorite game to play. My free-to-play account started as a side account. Now it's my favorite account to play. It's the only one I do live arena on because my main account is too strong. So but I can't compete with the budget. I don't have. I mean, you guys may not have seen it, but Ash put out $1 million account. Like, not his. He got to look at somebody else's $1 million account in his clan, I think, and I'm not competing with that. You know. I showed some clips on it on stream yesterday. It was nuts. So he could save but the problem that they're going to run into, if they find the success that they want, let's say they get as big as Raid overnight, won't happen, and that's not a diss on them. That's just reality. You don't grow that big overnight. Like, you hear the word overnight success. It's not actually overnight. But let's say that they did. Their team is 10 people, right? Something like that. Raid, I don't know how big their team is at Plarium, but it's bigger than 10 people. We can all agree with that. And look at all the bugs in this game. It's not that easy to be like, oh, hey, there's a bug, let's fix it. Like, you gotta figure out how to fix that bug and not cause more bugs. And I think that what will happen if their servers get overloaded, if they're, they get bombarded with this massive player base, I don't know that a small studio like theirs can necessarily keep up with the demands that they're gonna face. And that's a concern that I have. So the guy that he did the 1 million account for, that guy, ooh, if I get all weak hits here, I'm screwed, but I'm going to do it. And I got no weak hits. That's awesome. So the guy whose account that he looked at, that was $1 million account, he did say that we would have heard of him. The guy did not want his name to be given, but he said that it's possible that we would have heard of him. I don't want to revive there. So to me, that means a celebrity that probably has $1 million to spare. So the same way, if you've got millions of dollars, the same way I can look at $50 and say, okay, I can spend $50 on a pack. They can look at it and say, well, I've got $5,000. I can spend $5,000 on 10 packs or whatever. So, or 100 packs in that analogy. But yeah, disposable income. If you have it, it's nice. And yeah, just to be clear, I want Fateless's game to be successful. I really do. I want to truth be told, and this is content creator speak more than it is fan of the game. I want it to be successful, and I want to be there on day one because I'm looking at people that have been in raid, Chosen, Ash, and others that have been in raid since day one, and look what they've been able to do. My only fear, and this is not disrespect to anybody, but he has a lot of content creator friends. I'm not in that circle, so I don't know that I'd be able to be the fateless guy, right? I don't know, or whatever. Like I would love to be Hell Hades to his game. Obviously, he's gonna be Hell Hades to his game, right? So that's where it's like it's tricky. But if I want to do this as a living, getting into a new game on day one and it becoming successful is very, very good. Bombs, of course. I'm probably going to ban the Gaius here. So we do need to go Ultimate Death Knight because we need... Oh, they also have Armands. The bombs are going to be a real problem for me. I'm calling it right now. I'm probably going to lose this. No, I appreciate that. Multiple people have told me that they appreciate that I'm a real person and not a YouTuber. Like exactly like you're saying. Um, and I will always be genuine. That's just who I am as a person. Um, I will be honest with you guys, like about what's going on with me and about what's going on with my accounts and everything. Yeah, I don't have any counters for bombs. They just don't exist on my account. Um, I am a very big I I don't like lying. And I'm very honest. There are things that I will keep close to my chest. Like I'm not gonna try and I'm not gonna. If you ask me a question, I'll give you an honest answer. But sometimes that honest answer is be like, I'm not gonna tell you that. You know what I mean? Like I think that's an answer. It's an answer to your question. Uh, but I do think some of the YouTubers in this community though are genuine too, and maybe my radar is a little off. I do think that Ash is quite genuine with the things that he's been through and stuff. So, um, but Yeah, I just try to be as honest as I can be and not try to act like I'm the it's a tough thing. And man, is this the same guy? All right. That's where you can really get yourself in trouble. That's a great point, Fusion, about I don't think I would want to be in an ad for a game. I think there's a very fine line about being able to be genuine. And if you ever put that into question, even a little bit, you can completely lose your like okay because I don't want to say that this has happened. I still have that trust in that in Ash, but the moment that you put your name or you put your face on an ad for a game, oh, that was a bad polymorph. I shouldn't have done that. Let me focus on this fight, and then I'll try and compose my thoughts. He doesn't revive with full HP, so... What did that? I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I need our Mons to block a cooldown here. And well, decreased turn meter works. This might be enough to kill him. Alright. Yeah, exactly. He's just making a living, but for me, I don't know. Maybe I think too much about it. I wouldn't want to give people ammo. I wouldn't want to give people the opportunity to 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 think that I'm not genuine, to question how I really feel about this game because that game gave me money. At the end of the day, right? I love chat. Why do I love chat? You guys give me money sometimes. So, like, of course I love you guys, right? So how can you really believe that I love you if you're giving me money? I guess you can because you guys don't really give me a lot of money. We have time for one more fight, I think. I would rather take, I don't know. There's really no good way of doing it, right? Because I was gonna say I would rather get sponsored to play a game and try it out, like for an hour on my channel and have give my opinions on it, like get early access to a game. Clan Boss Calculator. I am not the best at Clan Boss Calculator. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I do is plug and play. I can show you how I do it. Let me finish this. They got a snack, so they can go a little bit longer. They can have lunch at 12:30. But I'll show you how I do it on my main account. What are you looking to build, freak? That's the important part. I don't know how to build killable teams. I just don't. Unless it's Wixwell, and that doesn't need a calculator because you don't need speed tune. Okay. This is very similar to my team here. I need to get a fidget something because playing with random stuff is not always great. Yeah, if I was going to do ads, I'd rather do ads for content that isn't a game per se. Or I would rather be like, hey, they sponsored me to play this, but I'm just playing it. I'm not, and giving you guys my thoughts, but maybe not, shilling for it or anything. I don't know. I don't know who to ban. I really don't. Um, you're countered, sir. Sorry. I gotta get Rotos low enough to be able to kill him here. I think I can. That's below 50%. Boom! Sorry, I got really excited about that one. So, Alex, that's what makes Rotos so good. Rotos cannot take more than 50% of his HP and damage. So, his passive will decrease damage from enemy hits so that incoming damage from any single hit will not exceed 50% of this champion's max HP, then grants an extra turn if this occurs. So I gave him a free attack, and I only did 50% of his HP. However, a huge counter to him is Ultimate Death Knight, because he only has... Yeah, because the shield may have been maybe greater than 50% of his HP. Or or maybe the way that it's coded is that it just took his HP down and didn't bring the shield down with it. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but at the end of the day, I knew he was going to live there, but he was hard countered by UDK. The UDK I have on my free to play is not a login champ. I actually pulled him. He was my first legendary that I pulled. And I was kind of mad, if I'm honest, because I had him on the main account for so long, and I was just like, okay, cool, but boring. I know this guy. I've already gotten him. I don't. This isn't new for me. This isn't. Nothing's changed. But yeah, as far as offer calculator, it's mostly plug and play for me. Or not offer calculator, sorry. Clan boss calculator. So like what I would do is Deadwood Jedi and Killable Speed Tunes. I don't think I'm logged in right now. But see if I can find Mythfu. That's why I never figured out a killable team, because I did Mythfu. So when you're on here, and I basically just came to this and said, okay, these are the speeds I need to hit. I went to the calculator. It's going to make me log in. So And so once I put that stuff in and then it pulls up, I would then just plug in my different sets and stuff. So, like if we're looking at my main account and I want to plug in who I've got, right? So I'm plug in my Demitha. And so I say I've got 1 perception and 1 speed set on my Demitha. So then I go back to this and I do speed and perception. And that tells me my true speed of her. Right, and then I can also alter the speed, not the base speed. Oh, I've got Lore of Steel on, I think, too. And then I just fill in the information. Yeah, so I'm assuming 19k is exactly half of his HP then. That's the only thing that makes sense. I gotta remember what I did with the speed. I think I do adjust that. So the speed aura we have, that's Fushan's speed aura, right? And if we go back to the thing on Demitha, I want to have 290 to 291 speed. My Demitha is in game 290 speed, so that one's correct, right? And if you look at what it says, that it would take until turn 5 to sync up. And then now you can see, like, okay, Demitha goes last, and she uses her block damage before the boss takes a turn, but every time because it's synced up. They confirmed 2 times voids. Excited about that. So for Eris was always the tricky one for me. So my Eris is in, I don't know why I did that. So she's 261 speed, and she's in 1 speed set. So I go back to it and I say, yep, 261 speed, but you come in here and you say she's in a speed set and I have Lure of Steel on. So her true speed is 283.53. And then if you go back to the thing, it'll tell you like Eris greater than 282.90 true speed. So you want to make sure that you're greater than that true speed for everything to work. So on and so forth. But that's the only thing I've ever done with the calculator. When I tried to use the calculator to build an ally protect team, I couldn't understand what I wanted to do. It's not that I didn't know how to make it work. I didn't know what was my speed goal supposed to be. Did I want a 1-to-1? Did I want a 2-to-1? What is a 2-to-1 speed? I can't find that. It's always been a pain in the dick for me to figure out how to do like ally protect killable teams. That's something I'm very nervous about going into this with the ninja account. So I really wish somebody would quit. Not gonna lie. I'm being quite selfish, but I want to put my ninja team in this clan because it would be so much better for me in the long run. Pull Wixwell day 1. Oh my god. Be so good. Hold on, let me go to my free to play. my new ninja account, right? And I get my first epics. Here's my first 8 epics, and then I get all these rares. No, dude, I'm joking. You don't need to quit. You're Hammer, right? Are you Hammer? That's kind of being mean to you earlier, and I'm sorry. I don't actually want anybody to quit. I'm just joking when I say that. You should have took on a different team, man. You should have fought post 14. I bet you could have beat that. The teams that you picked were a little too strong for you, I think. Was it this one too? No, that was Atlantis. This one. Yeah, you weren't here, I don't think, yesterday, but these teams, nobody could beat them yesterday. And I was like, and I told nobody to do, if you look at I'm not mad about it, by the way, to be perfectly clear, but if you look at you can blame it on me all you want, but I told you not to do not attack post 4. So, that one's on you, bud. Nah, but yeah, this one, because unless you've got Teras Marishka, I don't think there's any reason to do that one. You're limiting people's rosters. That's never advantageous for most players. And then post 4, I could tell that's going to be a fast team. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, I'm not mad about it at all. I feel bad for you because you're not going to get this chest. Unfortunately, you will only receive victory chests if you win at least one attack or defense battle during the siege. So, unfortunately, you're not going to get... I think you've used all 3 of your battles, right? So, I was hoping that we would progress more as a clan and be able to find more teams like this that you guys could have stole, right? But we haven't uncovered any more of their strong teams that are hiding behind stuff. You have 1 key? All right, I would save that 1 key. Post 14, if you have a speed team, you can beat, I think. But they have really good teams kind of everywhere else. We really need to get to Mana Shrine 1. If I can get really good players to knock out post 17, I bet you they've got weak stuff up here. Because this is their only, like, weak teams that they have out there. So I have to hope that they have other weak teams somewhere else. But yeah, these 2 posts were like their big defense plan. They put their top dogs in it. And then post 4 was a bait. Yeah, I agree. High resist on that Molly. And high resist on the UDK. Possibly Stone Skin too. The music for this battle mode, because it's different music between modes. The music for the battle phase, though, sounds like a soundtrack from a movie, and I can't put my finger on what movie it is. It feels like a Batman or something along those lines. So I hope another team comes out that you'll be able to beat, but I don't know that any of the other higher level players have any battles left, unfortunately. I've used all mine, Hammer. So I really want you to get a chest. I really, really do, because I think this is really good resources for your account. So I hope, I just hope. All right, I'm gonna end it there. I might set up the ninja thing today. How do you guys feel about that? What do I have to do tomorrow? I don't have to do anything in the game tomorrow. So maybe I set up the ninja stuff today, and I'll do a recording, but then I'll play that account tomorrow. And I'm about to upload. I have a very detailed Siege breakdown that I'm about to upload, so keep an eye on that. If you guys can, and again, no pressure, but if you can, give it a like, give it a comment. I might even, so I don't know if you know this or not, but you can actually spend money with YouTube to promote videos to get like more eyeballs on it. I might even promote it, because that's the type of video that I think would really draw in a good audience for me. So can I get Ninja and Deacon? No, I cannot. Deacon's not available anymore. Superpowers is no longer, as I've been told, I have not checked myself, but I believe Superpowers promo code is no longer active. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow, 9:30. That'll be Thursday. I'll probably do ninja stuff tomorrow because I can't think of anything else to do. Siege will be over. I've got nothing to pull. We could do live arena and maybe some Hydra, but I think it would be more fun to do ninja stuff. So I'm going to get that account started today. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.